and Liberal Studies. Ms. Walsh.
Good morning. My fellow graduates, our families, beloved friends, and dedicated faculty. It is a tremendous honor and privilege to be standing before you today. Like for many of you, this commencement day has been a long time in the making, full of starts and stops and all manner of detours in between. 13 years on and off and on again, I have been working toward this day. As my fellow graduates all know, it wasn't easy getting here. But clearly, we all knew the value and worth in arriving here, in working our hardest, and in finishing what we started. I spent the last 3 years full-time at St. Joseph's, while, like many of you, also working full-time, managing household responsibilities, and all manner of other obligations. Although our delays and situations are all unique, we have one thing in common. We all found our way back. We never gave up. We never thought we were too late or too old. We all found St. Joseph's in our due time and when we were ready. And I realized just how ready I was for that college experience I had longed for when I walked across campus for the very first time. Taking in the sights and the students around me, I realized that despite my age, I was welcome and that I belonged. I was a hawk and immensely proud of it. The college experience and inability to check that bachelor's degree box on job applications would evade me no longer. My pride in being a hawk in attending this university is what pushed me to excel. And I say to you with absolute sincerity, this is the proudest moment of my life. So far, although we all put in the countless hours and completed all the work ourselves, there are many to thank for all of us being here. Our families who encouraged us, our families who encouraged us, our colleagues who brought us cups of coffee when they knew we were up late studying, and our friends who constantly reminded us that we were almost there. But I truly must thank St. Joseph's for providing a program for us in mind. The College of Professional and Liberal Studies was created based on the needs of adult learners and non-traditional students. It provided us with the flexibility that we needed to succeed and complete our undergraduate education, providing us with programs for professional advancement while instilling in us the will to live greater, to be more, to think more, to learn more, and to love more. It is with that foundation that we will go forth from this place on this beautiful spring day and build our futures on. And it is a beautiful spring day. One that reminds me of a story. It was on a day such as this that Jesus, Moses, and a little old man went golfing. Jesus was the first to tee off, and he smacks his ball right into the water. But being that it was Jesus' ball, naturally it floated. So he walked down to the water, walked out upon it, and smacked his ball onto the green. Moses was the next to tee off, and like Jesus, he smacks his ball right into the water. So he walked down to the water, parted it, went out to his ball, and smacked it onto the green. The little old man was the next to tee off, and wouldn't you know, he smacks his ball right into the water. Just as his ball was sinking, a fish came along and swallowed it whole and began to swim away. And just then, a magnificent hawk swooped down from the sky and plucked the fish out of the water with its talons and began to fly toward the green. And just as the hawk was over the hole, he squeezed the fish, out popped the ball into the hole, hole in one. And Jesus turned to the little old man and said, "Hey, Dad, if you're gonna play, play fair." And I have no doubt that we will all play fair, because St. Joseph's has made integrity, honesty, and strong ethics an integral part of our foundations, so that we may go forward, being our best selves as we continue to grow and experience all that this life has to offer. For we know that with dedication and hard work, we can achieve all that we set out to achieve. Graduates, I congratulate all of you.
Thank you, Ms. Walsh. Our next speaker is Mr. Ira C. Brickman, graduating from the Haupt School of Business with a Master of Business.